Hello Gemini, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly love reading for February 8th to the 14th. Today I'm using the Tarot Mucha Tarot deck. That's M-U-C-H-A. There it is, the Star. Healing, waiting, wishing for somebody. Alright. Oh. Illusions, building castles in the sky, needing to find out what it is you really want before you move forward. This is for Gemini. Wow, they're all popping out. This Knight of Swords, if it's you, Gemini, this is going after somebody with your mind and with the intellect and the ego, because you think that they would, look good on paper or raise your status or, looking for a trophy, something along those lines, more egoic. Both of the Chariot was on the bottom, and it's quite fast moving and aggressive. Mars energy in there. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. All right. That was a lot of cards popping out. It's like the cards are playing. Ooh, again. Okay. Sun, having clarity, seeing everything out in the light of day, the truth. Happiness, joy, success, and it's about children, strength, overcoming your lower nature, showing strength, being almost immovable. Oh, Three of Cups, celebrating success, dating, reunions, celebrating, drinks, cheersing, going out. Hermit, not going out. I don't know. Let's keep going. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. The Hermit is cheersing. Okay. I will cut the deck. All right. First card is you, Gemini. Four of Swords. This is your love interest. Five of Wands. How romantic. Situation is the Hanged Man. Outcome. Five of Pentacles. How you feel about them. Death. How they feel about you. Six of Swords. Your challenge or obstacle here is the Fool. Their challenge or obstacle is the Page of Wands. On the bottom, King of Pentacles. That's the underlying energy. Could be a Taurus. King of Pentacles is somebody who is very much a lone wolf. I've said it before. If this is you, Gemini, this is somebody who is looking for somebody who's going to fit into their kingdom. This is on a lower polarity. It's described like Midas, trying to touch gold to everything, and then until they make their own kid gold, and then they realize that that's not the most important thing in the world. So on a higher polarity, the King of Pentacles is very generous, very protective, secure, stable, loving. The only thing is you can't really be equal with the King of Pentacles because everything is their kingdom. Honestly, even the Queen of Pentacles is like that too. All right, so let's talk about you. Four of Swords is the energy for you right now. This is about staying at home, resting, getting your energy back up, regenerating. This card comes up when you're doing bubble baths and like self-care in the modern kind of way. Back in the day, also in the modern way, it could be about taking vacations and stuff like that, if, that applies. And then in the olden days, it's about when you go to war and then you come back in one piece, you sleep in the crypt you made and you process everything and then you go out to fight another day. So this is healing and regenerating, okay? So for the other person that you're dealing with, there's Five of Wands. They're going through something. Five of Wands is insecurity, self-doubt, and it's likened to play fighting and gold. Okay, gold in the way that this is when you separate the crud or the other base metals from the gold. Okay, you separate the duds from the keeper. So this is Five of Wands. This is what they're doing. This is the energy they have. It can also be an energy of feeling like there's a lot of people competing for your interest. A lot of wands, or for their interest, okay? They could have a lot going on. And also it's about fighting, pettiness, conflicts, things like that, jealousies. So the situation is Hanged Man. This is a major arcana card. This is sacrifice, sticking around because it benefits the other person. It's a card of sacrifice, meaning you want to possibly wait and stay in an unhappy situation until the other person gets their life together, and so it won't be such a big shock for them when they're on their own. In the outcome is 5 of Pentacles. That is lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust, lack. It can show poor health as well. Also, it is about when you're still in healing mode. And so the 5 of Pentacles is when you meet people in nightclubs or in bars, or you're not ready for something big. So you are subconsciously or consciously attracting romance and love, not with like uglies and stuff like that or whatever, but just where something where the other person is not going to be either, your husband material or wifey material. It's looking for fast love, okay? In the meantime, to keep you occupied, to pass the time. How you feel about them is the Death card. They could be a Scorpio. If not, it's showing that, you feel like they're done. Okay, like they're going also through a major transition, some new phase happening in their life that you feel like they think things are over. Now, how do they feel about you? 6 of Swords. They think you checked out mentally. Swords are about mental activity. Gemini, you guys should know that because you're air signs, swords. So it's about leaving a toxic place, okay? Like you just need to get away. That's like mentally, even if you're physically still stuck there, you've already checked out. And you don't know where you're going next. You didn't make any plan for your next relationship or whatever, but you just know that you don't want to be there. Now, your challenge or obstacle is the Fool energy, and that is about starting over a fresh start, clean slate. So the Fool energy is a new beginning and innocence and faith, okay? That is challenge for you, starting over. A new beginning, a new chapter. For the other person, the challenge is Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is the energy, if it's not a youth who's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, it can speak to the energy of they are very much led like a puppy that chases a frisbee. They're always interested in something new and you can distract them easily. I mean, if the Knight of Wands is someone lusty who chases after someone, let's say they get them and then they're done after that, like they're not so interested, they're not in it for the long term. Page of Wands is even more like in and out, easy come, easy go, quick. They're interested in things and then they just get not interested and then they want to try something new and they're all over the place, right? So it could be that their challenge is that they haven't figured things out yet. They're lacking confidence and they still need to find out what it is that they want to do, whether it be in their life or in love and romance. So let's pull some oracle cards for love. Let's use the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get a card, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? Can we get a card, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please? Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And so there is this woman making offerings to Cupid. And this is all about affirmations, making vision boards, and staying optimistic so that you can find somebody that would be good for you, okay? Because it looks like you have lost faith here. This could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek, but I haven't been reading the bottom ones because it's too much. I'll read a bit about this one. The Romance Angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there is still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin with visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists, conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, intentions. You can also create dream boards with images and phrases related to your love life goals pasted on a poster board. Daily, look at this dream board with positive intent and follow your inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. All right, I'm going to pull a Whispers of Love Oracle card by Angela Hartfield. Can we get a card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please? In Love and Romance for February 8th to the 14th. Thank you so much. What's going on for Gemini? Okay. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And on the bottom, let's just take a peek. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. And here, saying the support all around you. You just have to let go of your pride, and then you can get that support. Now, these are really short, so let me read this one. Be supportive, number 45. All that is needed is some extra support and care. Take the time to encourage someone. Recognize the effort that they are making. Being supportive will help create harmony and peace. Just as the angels support us in all things, be willing to support the ones you love. All right, and now I'm going to pull an oracle card called Gateway Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn. This will give us some more info, just generally about what's going on in your life. This is for Gemini, please. Can we get a card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? What's going on with Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. Sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. Okay, and on the bottom, we'll take a peek. Giving birth. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. But let me read the Gateway Oracle card that I pulled. Sharing of yourself. Share who you are with others. Give what you have, what you do, and who you are. Be generous. The more freely and fully you share of yourself, the more freely and fully the universe will give to you. The universe wants you to know. You need to share from the depths of your soul. Allow others to see your essence and feel your radiance. If you give with the thought that it's something you must do as a duty or sacrifice, you may feel depleted. However, if you give with the belief that there's no scarcity of energy, funds, or joy, the universe will pour an abundance of these things into your life. Don't expect to receive something in return. Rather, be generous just because it feels right. You can only give as much as your capacity to receive, so open yourself to receiving even more. Questions to ask yourself: how can I give even more? What is stopping the flow within my life? What could occur in my life if I gave without reservation? All right. One spiritual oracle deck that I'd like to use today, that I've been using for everyone, is the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. Can we please get some spiritual guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? What does Gemini need to know, please? Can we get some spiritual guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please? I'll take it. White Buffalo Calf Woman, beautiful. Hopeful heart, see her sign. Let's read it. It's a First Nations goddess. Let us put her here. Can you see her? Yes, you can. On the bottom, let's take a peek. Pachakarmak, nourishment of the soul. Nourishment of the soul. So this is the one. This is the one we're saying, don't deprive yourself of food, okay? They're talking about nourishing yourself with everything. Love, creativity, all that stuff. Don't deprive yourself, but especially it keeps talking about going on diets and stuff like that, like depriving yourself, starving yourself, to not do that. Okay, anywho, thank you so much. Let's read this. 44 White Buffalo Calf Woman. So this is the deck. I'm just going to read the part that it says inner reading. If this resonates for you, you should Google it because they have so much more. It goes in depth here with spiritual guidance, and then it has healing process. Okay, if that resonates for you, this reading. So I'm going to read inner reading. It says this oracle signifies hope and reunion after a challenging or dark time. There will be harmony and a coming together in sacred purpose after putting pain or conflict behind you. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspices of Great Spirit. Forgive yourself and others, and lay claim to the purity and goodwill that is your heart's true nature. Spiritual blessing is bestowed. Your actions are in accord with heaven. Complete release and renewal shall take place. The good and true will triumph in the end. Have faith, for your prayers are being answered. I'll read the part about who she is. Have hope, for you are pure of heart, and White Buffalo Woman appears as a divine sign of rebirth and harmony. She is the way shower who lives as one with Great Spirit. She teaches the practices that will free and empower us all. She heralds the birth of the divine upon a new earth. You are held in her heart, and you will recognize her beautiful grace of spirit in your own. Beautiful. That was 2 cards now talking about birth as well. So maybe that's something. Final card is the Daily Healing Cards by Ina Siegel. Let's get a card. One last card, please. Thank you so much for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. What messages are there for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February? There we go. It fell there. Look at that background, just the dark woods. You are an I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. That is it, Gemini. That's your weekly. I'll have your next week's reading out after I'm done these. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.